Well, all Jones had a happy ending as well, so you kind of say this is just how Jones went. Like every
Yeah,
movie had a good ending, so yeah.
yeah.
Like it's rare
So
for movies to have bad endings. So okay, you want to
well,
talk about movies that had bad endings and that you enjoyed that had bad endings? But yeah,
yeah, we can do that.
Then.
let's see, every Saw movie. That's an example where the bad guy wins. We're going to,
There are a few horror movies that follow that trend. Not
yeah,
gonna like
but
lie.
I know with like other horror movies, like there's one survivor at least usually that does do that. Like the
Mm,
Freddy Krueger had that girl that survived and he got killed in the fourth movie, but then someone else survived. So yeah, the Virgin Girl, it used
mm,
to be a trope that the Virgin Girl is the one that survives.
yeah.
Let's see
Yeah.
any other things with bad ending. Well, Star Wars Episode 3 had a bad ending because that's a prequel.
Mm.
But a lot of people in the new Star Wars, like Rise of the
Come
Skywalker.
on, we're talking about movies with bad endings. Can we not bash Star Wars again? I mean, yes, bad, but you keep doing it.
We okay. We should maybe not bad as in sad or down endings. That's less
Down
of
endings, yeah.
that's a little bit less subjective, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Unless yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so let's
The
just
comedy. Well, the Jennifer Lawrence movie. Apparently, the new movie. What was it called? No Hard Feelings. Actually, they end up being friends instead of lovers. But is that a sad ending? They had become friends instead.
okay.
Well, okay. What about season finals of shows as well? Like, let's see which
The
one
end
had.
on Oh, I mean, there
Oh,
used to be a TV show called The Dinosaurs.
oh yeah, that one was a sad ending. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Although how it happened was like the main character destroyed the world by causing an ice age, basically.
yeah.
That was just
I
sad.
mean, well, I guess they are dinosaurs. It was either going to be that or maybe or.
Yeah,
So
and they just
and then
hug it.
yeah,
Last bit
but
scenes
still
of the
genre.
hugging. They just embrace each other because that's what they can do. That was really sad. I mean,
Yeah.
the other show I say show basically they find a new land. It was said to be a meteor. That was the movie ending. So boom. Seinfeld counts as a bad ending because they all go to jail. But that was hilarious because they're all bad people, right?
Mm. Oh, it was
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yes. Because they actually all went to prison.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that's right.
because
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
let's see. Well, The Mist had the most disturbing ending.
Oh, that's pretty dark.
That the myth that's is that the Stephen King one? The
Yes.
yeah, that thing is that's bad.
Yeah, okay, but okay. Why don't we talk about what makes bad ending worth making a bad ending? Because, I think Charles Dickens has thing is it has a really shocking bad ending is when you think the protagonist's gonna win, but then they lose. Well, a good ending when it's a good ending is when you think the protagonist is gonna lose, but they end up winning in a believable way. Because the reason why it makes the bad ending tragic is there was a bit of hope and chance of them getting out of it. That's what makes it a Shakespeare tragedy.
Yeah.
Like anyone, yeah. Like what's your favorite Shakespeare anyway? Anyone guys actually doing Shakespeare?
Romeo and Juliet,
You actually read the play, or you just saw the Leonardo DiCaprio version?
the Leonardo DiCaprio version with the gun style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like that? Do you actually know the lines or anything?
Well, unfortunately, they're not talking like in the modern. They didn't talk in the modern style. They're just talking to a Shakespeare style.
So you enjoy it despite not understanding what the heck they were talking about, huh?
That's it. This is my sword. They had. This is my god. I don't know.
No, bashment, be merciful, say death, because that's something else, like how, bashment is worse than death. That's the only part I remember. Oh, what is Romeo, them out for Romeo. Every name of the rose smells as sweet. Like, you should know those two lines
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
pretty much the most famous. What's
Yeah.
up with through yonder
Also,
window
Lion
breaks.
King 2 counts as a Shakespeare play, technically, because Lion King 2 was based on Romeo and Juliet. And
That's true.
Lion King 1 was based on Hamlet, so yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason why that places to be tragic is that literally, if Romeo ever read the letter, he will realize like he killed himself for no reason, and then that caused her to kill herself. That was what makes it tragic because it was preventable. And it
Yeah.
was sad as well. And also, not to mention, yeah, revenge was bad because it led because Juliet's cousin killed Romeo's friend. Romeo killed him in revenge. That what led to banishment in the first place.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, that's it. Any other Shakespeare plays about Therese you know about? That you watch or know?
I mean, I know Hamlet and Macbeth. Macbeth
You're
is
not
a
supposed to
tragedy.
say that name. Yep.
Yeah.
This is reference, Andrew. You can't say Macbeth. We get struck by lightning.
At least if it's Sir Ian McKellen. Macbeth. Oh shit! I said it. Yeah.
You said Macbeth. Cool, Macbeth. I'm sorry. Okay, you didn't know. Good luck. You're not supposed to say that either.
Yeah.
is this Shakespeare? Is this Shakespeare?
It's a
or just
theater. It's a theater. It's a theater thing. It's a
It's Simpsons. It's in the Simpsons when it went to England. And basically, there's a bit where there's a guy saying that you can't say. The reason why I say is that people actually died during Macbeth because Macbeth is actually a really violent play, the most death one, and also they have a cannon, and the cannon usually blows up the stage. It happened a couple of times it's what caused the original Shakespeare theater to actually burn down because of the cannon. That's why it's considered a bad luck play. And it's also the shortest Shakespeare play. But basically, does anyone know the plot to Macbeth at all?
Yeah. Macbeth is the one where he thinks he's the king, so he thinks he's supposed to be the next king, so he plots to kill the actual king.
Yes, that's an overly simplified version.
It,
Technically was that.
yeah, it is.
Really Hamlet's the same way you describe Hamlet, but to make it more specific, yes, he won a war, and basically the witches said that he'll be the next thing to become the king. And basically his wife says, yes, that's a sign that you should kill the king. Because his wife is kind of like, well, manipulatively crazy and that stuff. And basically, yes, he keeps killing people. After he kills the king, he kills other people that might threaten his role. But then he gets a bit more confident because another which is you can't be killed by a man born from a woman properly. But the loophole in the end when he gets killed was that the person who killed him was C-section. So he's technically not born from a woman's thingy, from the stomach instead. That was the loophole of the prophecy. But basically, Macbeth killed all his friends and stuff, and yeah, basically his wife was making him do all those things. Like it did some of it him herself. So yeah, that's why it was crazy. But the problem is the tragedy is like you listen to prophecies and then rely on that, you end up destroying yourself. You could have become king another way because the weird things about prophecy is how they work. Like if you never heard the prophecy, would that event come to pass? Did the prophecy make you do all those things? Yeah. Let's see. So anyone read King Lear?
King Lear.
I've only heard of it. I haven't actually read it or too familiar with the story. I think it's with his daughters. Did he send one of them away?
Oh, basically the king being a bit needy said to the three daughters like, whoever tells me how much they love me the best way will get most of my stuff. And the two daughters and not not that much apparently. The mainstream version of it is basically saying you suck up to him. The one I love says, I don't need to say anything. My love is what my love is. Basically vague, and then the king gets angry. So he kicks the daughter that he loves the most because the favorite one out, and then the other two daughters get the land. But then they kick him out because he kept partying too much there. And then that led him to feeling betrayed and blah, blah, blah. The two daughters go crazy with power and kill each other, including the favorite daughter. And everyone dies.
Okay, that's a really weird movie. That's a weird.
I explained it too quickly. There's a lot more going on between that, but basically,
it's like I said about the this is what happened. The Terminator come to the present day and died. The end. It's like that.
Well, there's a lot more to it. Like they said, like they talk about like what is love and like material desire. Like that was the themes of it, like how the father could not tell that the general daughter was trying to avoid saying, "I'm not gonna suck up to you," because that kind of thing. And then there's also a metaphor like it's the jester, the one next to him, actually real or not, or his conscious like arguing with him, like how he feels betrayed. And the feminist interpretation was like the two other daughters, like, he did party and annoy them too, before they went, kick him out and stuff, and then he just tried to dump the dad to another thing when he was just being terrible because he just wanted to retire. This will talk about, would that been as bad if maybe he just turned them against each other. There's a lot of ideas about maybe he has abandonment issues because I've done one to the mother. There's a lot of things you can do, like psycho analysis about that. Like, what about Othello? You guys know about Othello?
Yeah, that's pretty
Alright.
tragic. He keep
Yes. But of course, the problem is, like I said, the main version is like, yes, if your wife cheated on you, that's one thing. But when there's still abuse to kill her in response, like get a divorce if you actually think that. I mean, yes,
Okay.
that was back in the old days, like was
yeah,
there a war
medieval
about
times. Yeah.
divorce? I
Yeah.
won't even say that a handkerchief is a bit. I said the reason why that's really a tragic is like she was too proud to admit that she lost her handkerchief, and then Iago and stuff, and then manipulate his insecurities, but he got caught out eventually. No, Iago, is that why in Aladdin the pirate's name Iago, based on Othello? The bird, the bird, yeah, because the bird was kind of like
yeah,
it was
the
based on-
voice, the annoying voice in the ear
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, he was a war hero, but yeah, because also that movie was wondering that movie racist because the fellow was what was what they used to I forgot what the term was for them back in the day, but yeah, for being black basically. But he was actually a lot besides that. And Desdemona, yeah. Is the stars, is the cause, is his cause the stars. Yet she must die, or she will hurt more men. Sell the light. Yeah, sorry, I did that for my place. I remember someone's answer. Yeah, I got something wrong though, obviously, but yeah. That was her monologue, like, should I kill her or not? Which and he eventually does. So yeah,
Eventually does. Yeah.
that is probably dark age today though, definitely.
Yeah.
So that's the ones I know. Yeah, I try. And Hamlet, that's the one you know the most.
Yeah. Hamlet. Well, let's see. Hamlet is not as tragic, but lots of people die in that one too. Including Hamlet. Spoiler alert, but seriously, if you don't know the ending of Hamlet, then
I know. Andrew, do you know about Hamlet?
I heard about the name of Hamlet.
to be or not to be.
To be or to be, not to be.
That's
Well, the
if we,
level of mind and stuff. That's basically telling that he's indecisive what to do or what not to do.
yeah.
But this is the Simpsons version. The Simpsons version is a good version
Yeah.
of that. Uncle Mo's the killer. Homer tells us a ghost, tells him that. Yeah,
Avenge me. How?
Bart kills everyone, but then he gets himself killed. And then Marge kills herself because, like, I'm not cleaning up this mess.
Yep. Oh, is everyone
So,
going
yeah.
crazy? Well, no one out crazies Ophelia. The river. Well, close enough to what actually happens, I guess.
Speaking that one, speaking the Hamlet one, just to watch, just think about Arnold Schwarzenegger scene.
Arnold
last
Schwarz-
action. Have you seen Last Action Hero? The one that Arnold Schwarzenegger, they do the Hamlet stuff. You seen that
I
movie?
don't watch Last Action Hero. I should watch that. But yeah, I think the reason why does Shakespeare plays still work? Because, like, I mean, there are some comedies he wrote that, are happy endings. Like Much Ado About Nothing is literally Much Ado About Nothing.
Yeah.
Although I think Taming of the Screw doesn't quite work, but then again, 10 Things I Hate About You was an adaptation of that, but did well. But it's still not his most memorable plays. But the reason why it works because it's in your head, because your brain, you're more likely to remember how, like, well, that sticks to your head, like how dark it can get. And usually it's like, I think it's a good metaphor about how power is something you need to be careful about. Like the way, it's a good lesson in more lessons about it, letting power get to your head and not to be manipulated so easily. Or
Sure.
like Romeo and Juliet's probably the one that wasn't a king, huh? I just realized. Doesn't matter. I mean, or
No,
what else
they're
was
more like nobles,
super? Yeah, rich. Yeah, like
rich,
leaders and
yeah, leaders, but no monarch
yeah.
in that one. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Do you guys? Well, that's just sort of related, but not really. I mean, have you guys seen movies where there's alternate endings?
Yes, I Am Legend is the best alternative ending where it's better than the real ending.
Oh yeah, I am Legend. What the heck is going on between these two? They're both
And
bad
the second
endings.
one's gonna use the alternative ending as the canon now, apparently. Because the sequel ironically has Will Smith alive, even though it's a sadder ending, has Will Smith actually being alive. While the first original ending, he dies and kill himself, sacrifice himself.
They're both bad ending.
Well, not
Yeah,
really. Well, depends on
No,
how you see it, I guess.
mixed, good and bad.
and that
Yeah.
Platt movie one, the one where the evil plants take over, like the alternative ending was when the plant wins and takes over the world. Kills the
Oh,
main character.
Triffids.
Was it?
Is it Triffids?
I don't
Night of the
know.
Triffids.
I'll just Google it. Let's see. Yeah. No, okay. Come on. Oh, there. I can see the image of it. Let's see. Not Arbor Day. This is called. Darn it. Just gonna link me. That would be easier. But yeah, I can see the image of that. It was a really old movie, but based on a musical. They did the original ending first, but then yeah, not it. Attack of the Killer Tomato. Wow, something weird not that happening. Not Swamp Thing. Man-Eater. Oh, maybe I should share screen. Well,
You
there's
can
so
share
many
Yeah,
screen.
cards.
share screen. Yeah, share screen. I want to see what it look
Yeah,
like.
yeah, plat, yeah. Let's see. By the way, I actually noticed because of Nostalgia Critic. One time I read all his crazy stuff and I just checked it out. Oh, well, South Park. South Park is a lot of like mixed with messed up endings. Like the one that I think everyone knows the thing worst thing that Cartman did. We can agree with that was the most disturbing ending.
Yeah.
Like the Hannibal Lecter ending, basically, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All
Little Shop of
right.
Horrors, that's it. That's what they
Oh
were talking
okay.
about.
Ugh.
You ever seen that one? Or know about
I
this?
have.
I heard,
I've heard of it.
heard of it.
Yeah, this one had yeah. So the original the original ending was the one that's musical on stage, but the test audience really didn't like it, so they changed the ending to make him the happy ending. But yeah, well, we little sign that the Platt might still be alive, but basically the main love interest in them still live.
Mm.
But it's
You
a
know,
horror comedy because they said it's a musical thing.
okay.
So yeah, like some people like in like modern audience like the bad ending, but yeah, back in the day, yeah, the good ending when they win is that became that. Oh, Bill Murray was in it. Huh,
Wait,
to watch
what?
that.
Bill Murray? Oh, John Candy in there. Oh, didn't know. Dean
Yeah,
Martin. Okay.
yeah. Let's check out ideas for movies with bad endings. Movies with best movies with bad endings.
This movie with bad ending. Let's see what they look like. War of the
War of the
World?
Worlds. Really? That's a bad ending.
It's
I
not
don't
that
know,
bad.
man. I think I just check the best movies. Like just
Yeah. Yeah. The algorithms.
okay. Oh, well, worst bad endings, but okay, we'll just see how that go.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Needless to say,
Okay.
readers, there is going to be spoilers. So there's your
Uh,
warning.
yeah,
I have
yeah,
not
watch
seen.
that. It's a bad
Uh,
film.
I have not seen it.
No
No
Country for
Country
Old Men.
Moment. Yeah, that's the problem. Yep.
For Ragnarok, come on, that was the bad ending was normal. Like
Uh,
for Ragnarok, yes, it lost Asgard, and at least the oh yeah, technically the ending has Thanos destroy the ship. Okay, that was technically yeah. La La
La
Land.
La Land. Yeah, so
It's a sad
because
ending. I mean, depends.
yeah.
Yeah, they chose their careers over money. Yeah. Let's see, Bullet Train.
Yeah, seen that. Not my favorite. I don't. Not my favorite. The plot is very messy.
Yeah. Source Code. Not watching that one.
Pretty good, but ending's good. I don't know what's going on.
This is someone's opinion, by the way. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just an
Paper
article.
water. It's about the having sex with having sex with that gone.
Yep, the Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Not
This
really
is a
that.
very interesting
Oh,
list.
okay, because the villain, yeah, the guy being the villain. Because the thing is, the villain made the plot twist did not make any sense when you think too much about it.
Don't think too
But
much. It does make
Yeah.
narrative sense.
No, well,
he made all his plot just to get more risk healing factor, faked his own death, got risking his actual granddaughter in danger with a chance of getting that, and like that's your master plan. Like it made more sense when the person you thought that was the villain was the bad guy.
Mm.
That's probably why it was just more of the plot. West Side Story.
is that the remake?
Uh,
That's a is that a remake or the old one?
New one.
yeah.
No, I have not seen it. I've seen a bit. Okay. Lucy. Yeah, little. It's okay.
Yeah. Supercomputer. So she becomes a supercomputer. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I am mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There
yeah,
it
I
is.
am legend. That's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
yep. They agree that the tentative ending is a lot
wait,
better. See?
wait,
Yeah.
wait. What? Inception, a bad ending? What?
Well, it's vague. It's whether he's still in a dream or not. That's the question. So
It's
yeah.
this critic doesn't make the ending's good. Why is this making this movie bad?
Well, this person obviously hates endings being ambiguous or not.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the movie.
But the thing is, like, it's too clever, doesn't pay off. That's his opinion. Like, contradicts like what makes it real or not. For me, like, the theory that it's fake is based on like why the kids are still young and it's like too happy. That's
That because of the dream. That because he's come
yeah,
Leonard
but
come
he
his
already killed
dream.
himself twice already. So I feel like how many times has he killed himself to wake up?
That be he's controlling his inside a dream. That's why he's seeing kids. I don't know why he's gave a bad ending. It
It's
doesn't
an
make
opinion
sense.
ending, but yeah, it's an opinion. I don't know about Enemy at all. You haven't watched
I have not
Enemy?
seen it. Soul.
Oh, okay.
Soul is
Well,
not
this is
bad
a
ending.
happy ending, but I think the reason why people complain about this ending is that he eventually actually realized that he resurrects his life. He's like his last minute ending. Like, it feels like what's the point of that? It's not, that's not a sacrifice so that 22 can live. Like there's a guy, yeah, can become a proper spirit and start own life.
Okay, then
Yeah, I mean it
nothing
was like
wrong.
yeah,
Nothing
Joe's
didn't.
body.
Shutter Island. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is yeah. That's a bit of problem.
Yeah.
Well, this is a hoax. It's just a dream. It's just
Yeah.
What? This none of it happened?
huh? Yeah.
Yeah, the person was just crazy, yes.
I saw in the airport 50 days of summer. It's not really that bad ending. It's not really that bad ending.
It basically said he just meets a new girl after break up so quickly that it makes everything else all pointless. That's
Mm.
what the
It's fine.
all the worlds is Tom Cruise version.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Why is it? They shoot the alien and this is survive. That's how it is.
Oh, because they die in contact with the air, so that's interesting. Okay. Sign.
Sign. Yeah, so not really that bad ending. I don't know why sign
The
is so.
Juggernaut, so he always had twist endings.
Yeah,
It wasn't. This one wasn't really a twist ending though.
I don't know what happened in the ending this one.
Well, they beat the aliens.
Oh, but because they drink vulnerable to water.
Yeah.
That does sound like a stupid weakness because I feel like Ellie's like, hey, look, this planet is blue. Isn't that like what's about
Yeah.
weaknesses?
Yeah. It's not the smartest. They're not the smartest aliens, but
and
yeah.
I think the weakness is water. Us, I have not seen it.
Okay, you're probably yeah. I haven't watched it yet myself. I might watch.
And accounting. Okay, I have not seen it.
Okay. Yeah, so it turns out someone's brother. Okay, that's that opinion there.
Yeah,
Dun,
okay.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay, 10 good movies with bad endings. I know that's Clover
Okay.
Lane's one.
I have not seen that.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I should write sad endings instead of bad because they're saying like okay, sad endings. Okay, okay, Logan. Oh yeah, that was actually good. Logan.
That's good movie.
My Girl was sad. Anyone watched My Girl back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, I seen that one.
Yeah, when yeah was it who used to play? Was the
Macaulay
guy like
Culkin. Macaulay
The,
uh,
Culkin.
the
when he
Home
plays
Alone,
Kevin
Home Alone
in
guy.
Home Alone or
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
yeah yeah My Girl 2. What was the plot of My Girl 2? Apparently, trying to remember what happened in My Girl 2. Besides the
yeah,
fact that she's older.
yeah. The girl, Mike, there's another boy. He's from Last Action Hero.
Yeah. You guys see Life is Beautiful.
Oh, that was sad. If you
Never
haven't
What
seen
seen
that.
that one, you
happened?
should.
I said during the Holocaust. Oh yeah, those are sad films in general.
Okay, next Titanic.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's sad. Titanic.
Yep,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, sure.
The thing is, he's gonna die because they kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
yeah. And then
Yeah, My Girl. Yeah,
my girl, yeah.
yeah. It's a bit sad background.
Lovely Bone. Yeah, that's Lovely Bone was sad. It's
Yeah.
I felt it's not the ending was not quite not really not my favorite.
Yeah.
Brokeback
Mountain.
Mountain.
Mm.
Yeah. The other guy he died. The other guy, the cowboy, he's died. I think he. Have you seen this? Have you seen this movie, Teresa?
No. Um,
Wow. Okay.
Ro-
Oh, okay. Wow. It is actually gay. I thought it was inverted. It was implied. But it's
no, it's
actually
they are actually, yeah, they're gay.
Right.
yeah. Rabbit Hole. Okay.
I haven't
I haven't seen that one.
directed by
Oh,
James
it's
Cameron.
James Cameron, huh? I know James
No,
Cameron.
no, I don't think it's James Cameron. Don't think so.
Yeah, let's just check this one. As I said, I mean, this could be wrong, but let's see Rabbit Hole movie. So maybe that's where the phrase comes from.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Let's see. What is okay? Right movie. Film.
No,
John Cameron. Okay, that makes more
Oh.
sense.
so he's a brother. So he's
Are
a
they
brother of
related? We don't
yeah,
know.
let's look at. I want to look at it.
Let's see, John. Let's see. Maybe check if they actually are related. Let's see.
No, click on
John
this one.
Cameron Mitchell.
Check it.
Let's see. He is. Doesn't seem to be his brother.
No relation. Doesn't.
It's relationship.
No. Well,
Go to relationship. Maybe he related. Personal life.
oh,
Oh,
he's
as
oh
well.
he's
Okay,
gay. Well,
what?
Yeah.
He's what?
he's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably why he directed, Brokeback Mountain. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't
Okay.
think it's related to. I don't think it's related to James Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's fake news. That's fake article.
What do you
That he's
mean?
gay.
But he
Huh?
came out though.
Let's look at. Why? What? What makes you think that? You see him a picture of his wife or something? Let's see. Let's see. He has. Okay. Why don't we just try? Is John Cameron gay? John.
John Clement gay. Okay.
Yeah, he's not a joke.
Oh,
He
Cameron
also has
Mitchell.
non-binary
Non-binary.
now.
Oh, well, I suppose that's not then
Then technically he's not.
gay. So I guess
I always get
technically he's
confused with
not
that.
gay.
Right. We got 4 minutes.
Okay.
Is
Whoop.
MacGyver's gay?
Guyver gay.
The Simpsons
Alright.
You
reference.
heard MacGyver, didn't you? Wait, is MacGyver actually gay to Simpsons? I'm curious, actually.
We'll come back.
Uh,
We'll come back to the.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, we'll leave it there.
We live in there.
Yeah, okay, new chat soon.
Anyway, for this, it's not really a Jane Cameron brother. It's just
No.
a fake, just another fakey. It's just the last name. You think it's a brother.
Well, Cameron is probably not the most uncommon name out there. So
It's like Nguyen or Nguyen. Everything is
yeah,
family.
pretty much.
Oh, and that's Jimmy brother. It's like that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's in the dark. So yeah, we'll just continue on to the rabbit hole. That is a sad ending.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. The Dance of Dark to the musical melodrama. A long-suffering immigrant factor losing eyesight, saving money. Oh wow. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. The last song. Freaking out. Lars von Trier is a very depressing director. Like he's just he directed Melancholia as well.
Oh wow. My best friend's wedding? Oh, didn't
Well,
realize that
sad.
happened.
I mean,
It's not really that sad.
I haven't watched it, so I'm just curious.
I didn't cry.
Series nightmares. Wow, okay. Oh, Torment. Oh, that was a yeah.
yeah.
You know about Torment?
I've
Nope.
I've heard of it.
I think is that
Basically, it's
the
about a girl when she was little. She thought that two people were consenting, actually were consenting was he was actually raping her. She mistook that dubbed on him, and he got sent to the army. And it turns out because there was someone else that was actually abusing girls, and he thought that the consented one was the abuser. So he actually got sent to the army and died. And basically, that's the plot twist. It turns out that yes, because she made up a story version where he survived and they got back together, but no, but they turns out that she wrote a book and saying that nope, she actually, the thing that what actually happened was that he died. But she wrote a fictional version where they actually got back together.
Mm.
That's why it's so cruel, and like yeah, that's why she became an author to make a version of reality where they got together because she got him killed by forcing him to go to the army. That's why it's pretty sad.
all right then.
Yeah.
La La
Land.
Land.
Yeah, we already went through
Okay.
that. So,
Yeah, we went through this one.
My Life Without Me.
Nope, never heard that movie.
Let's see, between two girls. What I don't know. Yeah. Oh, she has cancer 23.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Okay.
Yeah. That is sad.
Blue
Blue
Valentine.
Valentine.
Is that the one with the mental? She had the mental illness one. The girl, I don't know what the woman name. She's actress.
Let's just read okay.
Nope.
So it's basically two couples that don't like each other anymore, and they just
okay.
back and forth. That actually is a bit realistic, so I guess that works.
Boy, don't cry.
Oh wow, 1999. Well, that's an event ahead of its time then about trans man. It's actually it's based on a true story. Oh, that's even more sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, boys don't cry. Oh, he's trying to hide protect Brandon. What is this? The Fallen Our Stars.
Yeah, we know that one. The Fall Star is very sad because he got he got set. Well, he got what the guy he got sicknesses. What he got? I forgot that he got sickness in the name.
Yeah, he got cancer. That was
Yeah, he got. Moulin Rouge is sad, but I don't. This whole section is kind of missed. This writing was a little bit messy.
Yeah.
Resolution Road.
Wow. Okay.
Resolution. I have not seen it.
And apparently, DiCaprio and Kate was their first film together since Titanic. Oh wow, they actually made a movie after
Yeah,
Titanic.
they did, but it's been like 20
Yeah.
years or something. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Uh, Oh, and she dies at the ending. Oh wow,
Oh shit. That's pretty dark.
because
Wow,
she
that's
wanted to have
great.
an abortion. Oh, because she wanted to keep it. And wow, you can die during an abortion. I didn't
Well,
know
she
that.
performed it on herself. So
Yeah, I think
yeah, I mean,
Wow,
yeah.
that was dark. Okay.
all right. How many have
Okay.
never heard that movie?
Oh wow, Maud commits suicide. Oh, wow.
A Stars one?
Yeah, the Star Wars born because he was committed. He was committed. I think he's Bradley Cooper was he played what's the guy named Bradley Cooper name? He played. He
Don't
was
know.
no. So at the end he will commit to suicide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Okay, so yeah,
If you look,
still McGannis never heard that one.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. Oh,
my
she
God.
has diabetes. Okay. Oh wow, she actually died from type 1 diabetes. Oh wow, she died giving birth to a kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
oh.
seven power. I seen that one. He killed it by in was it in the bathroom using toaster and give the kidney to the her.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was
Uh,
it's a commit to suicide.
oh, I said stepmom.
Never heard that one.
Mm.
Very true, yeah. Oh wow, so she's a stepmom. Okay, a lot of them say anything from cancer, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not too surprising. That is pretty sad.
Yes, but
Sleeper keep
wow.
the sleep sister keeper. Never heard that one.
Yep, disease. Oh wow, that's sad. There's a little sister. Oh, what's sad.
Million dollar baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad too.
Yeah, that's her too. She died. I think she killing herself because
No, she
I
got
think
knocked because no, it was knocked to the head, I think.
yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Oh wow, makes you want
Yeah,
to do boxing now. Yeah, I
walk
walked.
to. I heard that one. I never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
Alex Life and Child. Never heard that movie. Never heard it.
Yeah, he had crystal velocity disease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, this is based on a true story. Oh gosh, imitation of life. Oh, yep, yep. Wow. Okay. Wow, it's like wow. Yep. Gosh, about her daughter. Oh, yeah, yeah. So basically, her daughter pretends to be white
Yeah.
and denies that her mother. So when the mom dies, and she regrets it to reconnect that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Life has a
yeah,
house. Never heard that movie.
yeah. Then you got
Yeah, I
cancer.
guess.
Okay, maybe okay, let's see.
I'm
Well,
Jeff,
at least
fluid.
that's different.
I'm
yeah,
fluid happiness. No, I heard that one, and he won an Oscar, and never.
yeah. Oh wow, so he
Yeah.
faked the mental disease to avoid that, but then it turns out it was really bad. Okay, what does anyone know the ending to that? Is it just it's
Beaches. Oh,
you know the Jack Nicholson one? What
oh
actually
no,
happened? Does he die?
probably. No, I don't know actually.
Okay, we'll try to
Beach.
look that later.
Never heard that one.
Because we need the end, so we're suspicious. But I want to do video games next. Does anyone know sad video game endings?
Video
Oh,
game ending.
well, that's usually bad endings for me with RPGs.
Uh, oh, Beaches was the last one.
Oh, when you join.
Oh wow, so he just kills himself. Wow, I mean so many diseases as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well I actually
Whoa.
had stuff.
Wait. Who? Wait, stop. Who? Obviously, Joan. The obviously Joan got the. Is it she? Is she of the stone of the new Joan?
Probably.
If it's also, it looked like in real life, like in last year.
Mhm.
All right, all right. Let's look at the sad. Let's look at the video game sad ending.
Well, this
Of
is the one side I know from. Okay, I don't play Assassin's Creed 4, so I don't know anything about that. Oops. Okay, well
Did you
I know
say
that it's
Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed 4 is pretty sad, but Metal Gear Solid 3 and those two. Yep, I know those ones. Those are sad endings. Project Zero. Oh, man, that was a hard game where the bad endings were canon. They were really bad. The first one, like, yeah, the main character decides to stay with the ghost and dies with her because he felt sorry for her. So he dies himself. And the second one is the really tragic one. Basically, you have to kill your twin sister to save the town. So yeah, you kill the twin sister you love and was raised by.
Oh,
Yeah, that was really dark and sad.
is that the
You
only ending? Do you get multiple endings, or is that the
There's
only way
multiple
to?
endings, but that's the canon ending because in Project Zero 3, it's all our characters' relatives dealing with the trauma of the bad ending. So that's why it's
Okay.
canon. Yeah, the third one, yeah. And after that, though, we don't know which one's the canon endings anymore. They're ambiguous. But yeah, the first two are the bad endings, yeah. So Assassin's Creed 4, I don't know anything about that. Anyone play Assassin's Creed?
Mm-mm.
Debbie
No.
tells.
But
Oh,
yeah,
Bioshock.
my favorite game.
Okay.
The ending was a bit of sad.
Basically, you find out that the main villain is you from a different dimension, and he always kidnaps your biological daughter. And basically, to stop, there's always a timeline where basically she kills all the versions of you that were taking the point that made you become, evil. It's ambiguous whether you yourself get killed because in the after credits you see yourself talking, so that's why it's a bit weird. But
Yeah.
yeah, but most people interpret that he's already in the afterlife and he just accepted his death. But
Never
again,
played.
that would stop him from being born, so not exactly the best way here. Oh, yeah, Spirit Pharaoh is apparently when you learn to accept your death because you're helping other people die. This one you have to fight your own mentor. Yeah. Oh, the Spider-Man. That was a sad ending. The video game. Anyone know about that?
No, what is it?
Yeah.
Basically, there's a virus that affects everyone, and you have to either save Aunt May or save the town. And Aunt May tells you to choose to save the town, so you save the town, but then Aunt May actually starts dying with a disease. And her last one is like, "I know it's you, Peter, that you're Spider-Man."
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, I said, yeah, and she's proud of you.
mm.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, like he's crying because of that. Losing his aunt. And FF10, a lot of people know the sad ending of that one. Or you don't want to know about that because you might see
Oh,
that one
didn't
day.
know. Didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, I can tell you that one. Okay, Bros. Oh, I played that one. Yeah. Cold War. But basically, so your brother actually dies. This is a co-op game when your brothers actually die. Yeah, you did to save your sick father. Wow. Oh wow.
The dragon. That's the okay.
Yeah, I heard about this one. This is based on a real story how the kid died over 4 years when they were full of cancer. So they just talk about all their memories of he had of the kids.
Uh,
Okay.
Uh,
there's
yeah, I haven't
that's
played that, but
sad.
sure. And Life is Strange. I know, I got
Never
that's a
played it.
time travel game.
This is like those butterfly effect games. It's like you want to change
Yeah.
the past, but you can't because it changes everything else in the future. It's like one of those. It's like one of those things.
Yeah. I haven't played that one yet.
I
That
heard
one's
the
bored
name.
that one. Oh, Link's Awakening,
Oh
the one
yeah, I
that
remember. I played that one. It's more
you finished that
bittersweet.
one?
Yeah, I played that one.
Never played it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, basically you find out that you pretty much by waking up the whale, you destroy an entire town because they were not real. So oh, Metal Gear Solid 3, I know this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the
So
plot twist is basically you're supposed to kill your mentor who became traitor, but then later on you find out she was never a traitor. She was a scapegoat that she willingly died in your hands so that you can stop World War III,
Uh,
basically. So she took the blame so that the Cold War would turn to that.
mm,
But then and you find out like her motives and stuff. She sacrificed everything. And it ends up with Big Boss becoming the bad guy because gets bitter about how she's treated. Like, because history books officially she's a bad person.
okay.
Yeah, but talk about how history changes. Like who's the good ones. Like because she did a lot of things. She made a lot of sacrifices for America, but she never got any credit. She was actually the first human to go to space, but then she never got credit for that because she was a test subject to see if she could survive the radiation and stuff. And that took her ability to have kids as well doing that. Yeah, yeah. Also, before the Cold War, because World War II, Russia and America were allies. So she fell in love with a Russian soldier because they were allies, but they were forced to kill each other during the Cold War because they became enemies because they were forced to become enemies.
yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, she was pregnant with, the guy's child. So after she was forced to kill him because he decided to die so that the kid can live. Once she gave birth to the kid, the government took him. She never got to see the kid. And ironically, and now he ends up becoming one of the villains in Metal Gear Solid 1 when you play Solid Snake as well.
Mm.
So it's a bit of a tragedy, that one.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption, oh yeah, I know about that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the main character dies because I didn't know yet. Well, I know about one. Number two turns out he had disease. Because number two set before one. Oh, that one, The Last
Oh,
of Us.
I
Okay.
remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You played the game or you watched the ending?
I watched the
I
ending.
watch. I watch the ending.
Yeah, it's a quest of vengeance. It's actually interesting. Why? Yeah, and then you can't strum anymore. That is really sad.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Okay, this one.
What's it?
Yeah, because basically the whole game is you try to protect a little girl, but second last episode you get infected with the zombie virus.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically you just the last few words is that you try to protect, like, I'm gonna die now. You have to kill me. But yeah, you say last words like I love you and everything, and I hope you survive to the little girl.
Mm.
So yeah, the first whole season was you trying to protect her. Yeah. And then you got bitten by a walker, like, no, I'm about to die now. Yeah. Or you can leave him or kill him, mercy kill him. But basically, yeah, he dies regardless. But yeah, season 2 is her growing up and she has to survive on her own. Season 3 and season 4 is her growing up as an adult because she has to raise another kid that is even less innocent than her because that kid had no childhood whatsoever. Why she remembers the first 3 years of her life. That's why it's really sad, really. Yeah. That was one of those sad things. And I was actually the age to tell games I was actually profitable, strangely enough. Yeah, that was really, yeah. Okay, I can see now the effect. It makes you appreciate your own life better, huh? No matter how much
Yeah.
problems we have in lives, at least we're not dying of cancer or having any not turn into a zombie.
Sure. Very, very true.
Oh yeah, you know the Resident Evil game, the first one actually had a bad ending.
Oh,
But it's
really?
not canon. Yes. It's when all your teammates die and then the monster still lives.
Okay.
And just like the Revelations 2 game that we played, like the one with the little girl as well. There was a bad ending for that as well. So if you actually
The one for Evelyn.
no, the one with not the little girl, the other one where Wesker's sister, the one where it was 6 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an ending where basically the little girl gets killed and gets possessed by the evil scientist.
Okay.
Yeah, and Barry's daughter dies.
Okay.
Basically, the reason how you get the bad ending is that because she has to overcome her fear of guns, she ends up dying, basically. That was a sad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sad games. Let's see. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Anyone know about Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah. I saw the video on YouTube.
Yeah, that was. Let's see. Every Mario game is a happy game. So let's see. Let's see. That's what the music's usually. Let's check out sad games. Let's check games. Checks, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we have that. Some Bastion has sad ending. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Super ending. Super depressing video game ending. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was a sad ending for Layton 3. Yeah, Reverse Layton 3 was a really sad ending. Does anyone ever play Professor Layton?
No,
I've only played the Mysterious Village.
Okay. You finished that one?
I finished that one.
Okay, let me tell the plot twist of this one that was really sad.
Okay.
So yeah, this is set in the past, and basically in the past, they were trying to experiment with a time machine, and Professor Layton's girlfriend actually dies from that. 10, 15 years later, like apparently you need to see where you see like a future version of you going crazy trying to revive the girl. But it turns out, and you actually see the girl. It turns out when the machine actually worked, it sent her to the future, but in like less than an hour, she will actually go back to the original time and then die. So she knows she's about to die, but she says like we still have at least 1 hour left, and then she just was slowly disappearing. You see Professor Layton cry because he has to see her die again, basically.
Die from what, like a disease or?
No, from the explosion of a time machine, because the original death was that the time machine broke and that, but it turns out what actually happened, it sent her to the future before it blew up. So then it will send her back to the past when she'll die again, when she'll die her original death. So yeah, she has knowledge that she's gonna die in 1 hour, and she just talks about how much she loves him and hope to find him happiness.
All right.
But yeah, that's when Professor Layton actually, like when we're about to say bye, actually breaks out and cries, "Please don't leave." Basically, and the real villain was actually Professor Layton's friend trying to stop this from happening, to stop her from dying, but they couldn't find a way to stop her dying. They're doing weird experiments to stop her from doing that. That's why it's really sad. But yeah, he takes his hat for the first time to the moon. And Bioshock already know that one. That dragon, we just did that one.
Yeah.
At least it's painful.
Never heard that. The man looked like a creator from God of War.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't played Inside yet, but apparently that's
I saw the video. It's yeah.
Oh, okay. I know another game. Have anyone played Braid?
Right.
Yeah, that's actually one of the most disturbing bad endings. Let's check Braid. It's made by the same people, that's why I just Braid game. Sorry, game. This one. Yeah, this one, Braid, the video game. That has the most disturbing ending.
Nope.
You know this game?
Nope.
It's a game where it's a platform game where you can use time travel for platforms to solve puzzles. So you go back in time, you kill an enemy, and it's a really interesting game. I'm actually show it to you, but the The game had a big plot twist. You're the bad guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So okay, I'll just show you how it works here. It's really worth doing. Play twist.
Oh, have you shared sound?
Oh, here we go. I don't know.
But I mean,
Oh.
technically, it doesn't matter, but ideally.
Go off and on.
I just turn on. Okay, braid ending. So this is the last level. This is like good. Yeah. So this.
Oh, there we go.
Tips for race 4, mate. The 6 looks really good.
Let's
Take it to the next level with the Punter's Toolbox. Packed with tools to give you more value, more.
the actual level. That's not yet. Oh yeah, this one. So yeah. This quickly. There's it. This should be like every 3 minutes. This is the final level, so this is like.
So they need to rescue that girl.
Yeah, it's
Has to be quickly.
This is the final level, yeah, it's all this.
You like a co-op, Jimmy?
What?
You have to play 2.
I played this game, so yeah, I know what happens there. It's like yeah, use your right time mechanics to actually build stuff like a potential to go backwards. Really late stuff. Bang, pump it.
What?
No, but actually, but she's actually trying to run away from me. So now
What the fuck is that?
Forward. So now she's actually trying to drop the down. Yeah. You actually notice what the actual thing happens is that it goes backwards and then coming forward. And she's coming from like a ladder, that's why.
So it's back. It's taking time.
Yeah, which one do that to you? Yeah. This hill, because of the vine, actually, you know, it's like God, I'm in. I got you. So that was actually rescuing her.
I see.
That's the plot twist. So, yeah. And yeah, the game is all in your mind. You're actually crazy. So that's the plot twist of that. And that game sold pretty well, but I said the gameplay was creative, but yeah, the plot twist got everyone shocked about that.
So it could be a bad ending, or
Well, it's kind of good or bad for you as the player because you realize you were actually the bad guy, but your plot didn't work. So yeah,
so at the ending. So it's like controlling. The first one is like reversing, like a time travel reversing, but at the ending, but at the when it end, I think it's like at they go back to normal time.
yes, you're going back in time. So because the gameplay is you're using the time mechanics to rewind everything. So you go backwards, it's like you're the hero, but then we go forward, it's actually you being the bad guy. That's why it's actually kind of clever because you don't realize that when you're playing the level, you think, oh, you're saving the princess. No, she's trying to get away from you. Because yeah, the song Peach is not good enough for her. Checking out sad games here. And it's 21. It's the Korea. Oh, I haven't played Valiant Hearts, but I said during the Holocaust, so that's definitely gonna be sad. I need to play that. It's one of my two playlists. Never tried Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. So much, yeah. Heavy Rain was sad. You don't play Heavy
Okay.
Rain?
I heard it before, but no.
Oh, it's a game where I think make sure it's the right one actually. Make sure it's the right game. Yep, the Origami Killer. Yes, Heavy Rain is basically you try to find the killer, and you actually play it as one of them. One of them plays the killer, and the other three are trying to find out who the killer is.
Oh, okay.
And basically, yeah, the person the killer is someone you somewhat least expect, and you actually feel sorry for him at first. But yeah, he dies in the end. In the main ending.
Okay, we may have to stop here because we're gonna have to
Awesome.
we're gonna stop here because we're gonna need
Well, yeah, I just feel like this is making. I think the reason why we need sadness in our life is it makes us not take things what we have for granted. Because right now, I want to hug my nephew right now tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, appreciate what you guys do have.
yeah.
You never know.
I love you too, both of you as well. Now,
Hugs. Virtual
Yeah.
hugs. Yeah.
What's your hug?
Virtual hugs. Okay. Well, let's just do something a little bit more uplifting next time
okay.
in the next one.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
what makes a good ending, a happy good ending, is that it makes you feel better. So maybe we talk about happy endings next week. Then,
Yeah.
what's the best happy ending we got from
Yeah.
movies and
Yeah.
games?
So that'll be next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be next week.
And we shall see you guys later.
Then see ya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.